you today? My name is Gisela and this is the channel Inglés para tu vida. Today we have a very interesting class and it's about a speaking test. Alright? I'm going to give you some tips and some ideas that can help you when we are having an English exam. Alright? The first thing that I would like to mention is this. You have to listen carefully to what the examiner is saying. You have to listen carefully to what your partner is saying. Well, it can also help you to understand clearly the instructions. Remember that each exercise has different purposes and different instructions. Some of them are conversations or dialogues that you have to create. Also, you have another possibility that is when you have to describe some photographs, right? Or any other dynamic that the examiner will use. So, another good tip is react. You have to react to your partner's answers. For example, if it is a conversation and the situation is funny, perhaps you can laugh, you can smile, you can ask some extra questions about it. But the idea is that you show that you understand the conversation and you can follow the conversation using also your own reactions. What else? Keep the conversation going. Yes, that's very useful. For example, if the question is, what did you do on your last holidays? And let's suppose that your partner says, nothing, I stayed at home. So perhaps you can tell this person what you did using your imagination. Well, in my case, I traveled to Monterrey, for example, in Mexico. It was a beautiful trip. The city was amazing, and you can describe the city, describe your experience, and maybe you can suggest this person, oh, the next time that you have some days off, you can travel. I suggest you that because I had a very interesting time there, for example. So the idea is that you expand the sentences, extend the conversation. What else? Well, it's very important to interact with your partner and interact with the examiner. That's right. Well, with the examiner at the beginning and also at the end of the test, you can greet the examiner, you can say hello, good morning, goodbye, have a nice day. And there are other ways of interaction that I'm going to mention in a few minutes. And with your partner, of course, you can also interact. What else? Move the conversation forward. Exactly. When you have this kind of exams, sometimes we are shy, thinking too much that we are going to make a mistake. So in order to avoid that, we say yes, no, or very short answers. So try to move the conversation forward so that you have the opportunity to show your skills. What else? Use eye contact. I love that because eye contact is very important. To be honest, sometimes I don't use eye contact during conversations, but I can recommend you that you must do that. It can help you a lot. Also, you can use your body language. Let's suppose that you don't know how to make your partner understand one word, one instruction, or something that you want to say. So you can use your body language, your eye contact to show that you want to help your partner so that he can also understand and continue with the conversation. It is also a natural way of speaking. What else? Don't get stuck. Yes, if you have one word in mind to describe something, or something that you want to say using one specific word, and perhaps in that moment you felt a bit nervous and you can't remember, forget about it. The idea is that you use your own resources to continue or to explain what you want to say. Sometimes we are a bit stubborn and we want to remember one word and we don't remember that, so we are like, 1 second, it starts with S, no. Okay, so forget about that. Try to use your own resources, try to explain it using your own words. That's the best thing. What else? Well, it's very important to balance accuracy and fluency. Remember that these two concepts are different. When you talk about accuracy, it refers to the grammar or the construction of the sentences. And when you talk about fluency, it's the vocabulary that you use, the speed that you use when speaking, your pronunciation, etc. So try to make a balance between these two concepts. Also, ask questions if you don't understand. I know that sometimes it may sound a little bit contradictory. So you may say, oh no, Giselle, I'm not going to do that. If I ask questions, they are going to think that I don't understand. But when you say, for example, could you repeat that, please? Can you speak more slowly, please? Could you say that again, please? And you're using sentences in English, that's what they are going to evaluate. That's much better than if you pretend that you understand what the examiner said, and when you have to perform the activity, you are in silence and you don't know, and you just look at your partner looks at you. So try to avoid that, and you can ask, please, can you repeat? Can you give me an example? Okay, I understand. Let's suppose that the examiner gives you an example, or he or she repeated the sentence, so you can say, thank you, now I understand. Okay, well, and you can continue with the process, right? Okay. Help your partner. That's very important. It helps to relax. When we are under this kind of exams, we feel very stressed, and the best thing to overcome this situation is by feeling relaxed. How are you going to feel relaxed? Well, you can help your partner, use your body language, use all the techniques that I was mentioning before, and in that way the other person is going to feel relaxed and is going to show their own abilities and skills in English. Alright? Okay, this is very important because, you know, when we are doing something fun, when we are happy, when we are confident, 1 minute is nothing. But let's try to think about, I have to talk for 1 minute. So when you are during the exam, you're going to think that 1 minute lasts 1 hour. It's very long. But if you practice before, you are going to feel more confident. You are going to be aware, 60 seconds, okay? And with the practice, for example, let's suppose that one of the questions in the exam is talk about yourself for 1 minute. Okay, so do it in advance, before the exam. Set your chronometer, try to talk for 1 minute. Okay, breathe, relax, and you're going to have an idea of the time that it takes. Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, 1 minute talk, for example. Maintain the flow for 1 minute. Okay, yeah, I know that it may sound easy. Okay, but 1 minute is like this, it's very fast. But you have to maintain the flow, keep on with the same exercise, be accurate, be fluent. So let's consider all that. What else? The more prepared you are, the more relaxed you are. Yes, because it's very simple for me to sit here and tell you, well, you have to relax. Okay, I have to relax. But when you are in the exam, you're going to say, well, I'm not relaxed. What can I do? So remember this. If you are self-confident, if you practice it before, if you know which are going to be the kind of exercises that you are going to have in that English exam, you are going to feel relaxed, self-confident, and everything is going to happen naturally, and you are going to be successful in the exam. So think about that. And finally, remember this: preparation is the key. That's true. So check your time, check the activities. Remember that when we go to these kind of exercises, sometimes we are queuing outside, right? We don't know the person that we are going to have as a partner during this English test. We meet this person during the queue. Perhaps the person is nervous. If somebody else is nervous, then I feel the same. So if you are prepared, you know the parts, perhaps you can give this person self-confidence and you can have an excellent oral exam, I'm sure. Les agradezco muchísimo la preferencia. Mi nombre es Gisela, para los que ya me conocen. El canal Inglés para tu Vida tiene ya 3 años en YouTube. Estoy muy contenta con la cantidad de suscriptores que cada día crecen muchísimo más y con los comentarios que son muy positivos. Si este video ha sido de tu utilidad, que espero que así sea, puedes regalarme una manito arriba, compartir este video en las redes sociales o con las personas que tú consideren necesiten aprender inglés. Tengo más de 1400 videos. ¿Cómo ha pasado el tiempo? Hasta yo estoy sorprendida cuando digo 1400. No me lo puedo creer. Los videos están segmentados en la lista de reproducción. Hay un grupo de videos que están segmentados de 100 en 100 para las están aprendiendo desde cero. Está del 0 al 100, del 100 al 200, etcétera, etcétera, hasta más de los 1200. También hay una sección de solamente speaking, solamente grammar, ejercicios en present simple, simple past. A pesar que al inicio el canal estuvo centrado un poco en lo que es gramática, siempre ha tenido su parte oral fuerte, con ejercicios de rima, para mejorar la pronunciación, con algunas canciones que puse en algún video hace ya varios años atrás. Luego el tema gramatical, que a mí me parece fundamental que se pueda manejar desde el inicio, que se domine la diferencia entre el presente simple, el pasado simple, el presente continuo, porque realmente son muy pocos los tiempos verbales en inglés comparados con los que tenemos en español, por ejemplo. Así es que realmente es muy bonito trabajar para ustedes. El inglés es un idioma que nos abre muchísimas puertas. Eso sí, como les digo siempre en todos los videos, la clave es la constancia. Hay que ser constantes cuando queremos o queremos aprender un idioma. ¿Por qué? Porque la constancia nos lleva a dominarlo, ¿sí? A dominar el idioma, a sentirnos cada vez más seguros hablándolo, expresándonos en inglés. Yo los invito entonces a que se suscriban al canal. Segundos antes que finalice este video aparece un video sugerido y también un circulito en el cual se encuentra mi foto. Si ustedes le dan clic al circulito estarán automáticamente suscritos y no olviden de presionar la campanita para que les llegue la notificación sonora cada vez que coloco videos en Inglés para tu Vida. Es muy importante que presionen la campanita porque después sí se van perdiendo los videos, no sé por qué. Así es que seleccionen la campanita. ¿Qué más les quiero decir? Les quiero agradecer personalmente y mucho a todas las lindas personas que forman parte del grupo de WhatsApp de Inglés para tu Vida. Son personas maravillosas con las cuales hemos venido trabajando ya hace algunos meses y yo estoy realmente admirada, sorprendida y agradecida por la tenacidad y constancia que muestran en las clases de refuerzo que tenemos en el grupo de WhatsApp. Recuerden que por medio del canal podemos practicar algunas actividades como esta, que es informativa. Hay otras donde también se presentan los temas, pero la parte de la pronunciación, el speaking, los listenings y otras actividades más, me parece muy útil la herramienta del WhatsApp, y lo mejor de todo es que es gratis. ¿Sí? Entonces les dejo un fuerte abrazo, un gran beso, que tengan un muy bonito día y nos vemos en una siguiente clase para continuar aprendiendo inglés. Gracias por su preferencia. Bye.